Hello guys, welcome to another trade recap. Today we got a loser and a really small winner on pretty much every entry for the same idea. And yeah, let's go ahead and explain what I was actually looking into the morning. So first of all, in the morning, I really wasn't favoring any like full idea for me, but just because I was looking up overnight like price action and we really did not make that much. I was still looking for idea of pushing lower, though in my happy world, I was actually looking for a move higher like this. Let me just really higher time frame. So I was looking for this move higher and then a push lower, which was my initial thought going to the market. I was like, you know what? I think we can have a push higher and then maybe come lower. But I pretty much at the the 1 hour and 40 minutes of the market since open, it was just pretty much chop on ES and then we push higher, and now we're pretty much back when pretty much where we started at like almost like opening price near, yeah, pretty much at opening price pretty much. So yeah, and I also saw the double break percentage over here, but to be honest, I saw the BWAP pinching like crazy over here. Then the range was super small, and I really do not like take double breaks on this type of ranges, just because I think it's just gonna be like a 50-50 in a sense, because it's just pretty much like a super tight range, and then I'm taking a short or a long for a double break. I think it can go like against me like anytime. So this time, probably we can argue that we left equal load. We're like so close. We did not like fully finish the double break, and it's an easy win in a sense. But I just decided to stay out. Then we got the first break higher, then second break lower. Price goes all the way up again, makes a new high of session pretty much here. So we got this sweep, makes a new high. So this is the third break. Now I take the short once we close up below New York, and I was targeting again point of control, but then price stops me out, grinds lower again, which take profit. And there's pretty much price reversal from there. I did a second entry over here on one of my losses that wasn't drawdown, so I took another short over here. But to be honest, I guess one of the critics that I have for this trade, I don't think it's a bad trade. Just maybe the stop needs to be a little bit bigger, just a little bit, just because we're pretty much ranging right now. Like just we had the first break, second break, and then a third break again. Like wait, hold on, buddy. Like maybe we are actually ranging, and maybe I need to have like a bigger stop. And I know Austin was having a bigger stop too, but for me there was actually like no need for me to have my stop. Now I see why the stop needs to be a little bit bigger, because we're pretty much ranging at this point, like third break already, and then diverging markets, like pretty much NQ just making lower lows here. Like pretty much we're just like all over the place, bro. So maybe that can be something I will consider later if this happens again, of like identifying, okay, we're kind of ranging right now. If I want to take a trade, maybe it's better to just have a wide stop and just let it, flow and just give it space so the idea can develop, right? And another thing that he mentioned is just like he entered before the break on BWAPs. I think he entered like here, if I'm not mistaken. I think he entered like here before breaking New York BWAP, but he mentioned that he was playing price because on ranging markets, price is key. And he tried to, I guess, have a better entry in relation to range, you know. So and pretty much, I think it's just like 4 points difference. I think, or my entry, yeah, 4 points. So pretty much, I mean, that's a chunk on ES. So yeah, that's another thing I will consider for sure. When I see the markets kind of ranging and just like fully divergent, we're having a lot of divergence nowadays. Like this week, I think was kind of divergence, and also last week, some of those days were kind of divergent too. But you get the point, right? So I tried that, didn't work out, and to be honest, I'm okay. It's a normal loss. I was not oversized and nothing. It was just like a regular loss. I'm down like 250 on that trade, which pretty much my account is now like $400 away from payout now, which is fine. I can just whatever. Next week's gonna be a better be whatever. Doesn't really like bother me. It was an okay loss. As an overall week, it was really good, bro. Like I had good profits on the Lucid accounts. I passed another combine. So I mean, as an overall of the week was a really good week for me. So yeah, that happened, and then I took another short on one of my Lucids for a small scalp short, and from there I pretty much I sat out of the markets, bro. You know, it was Friday. It was just like, well, okay, it's fine. I took the loss, whatever. I already, um, I was kind of like done for the day. I was not really looking for another trade over here, especially when I saw price fucking shoot higher, and then NQ was pretty much also shooting higher here. We pretty much had a double break on NQ, which is crazy. Um, so yeah, but it was just a weird day, a tough day, tough read for me. But it is what it is, bro. You know, I was not oversized. It was a regular loss, so I can just take it, bro. Like it's whatever. We're gonna make it back next week, and yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for me today. I hope you guys did not lose any money on this chop over here, and I hope you were like really quick taking profits on these conditions. And I hope you guys learned something from my markups and for my explanation that I have for you guys today. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and see you guys Monday. Take care.